Okay, so everyone's been waiting for the walkthrough. So this is the front of the house on Halloween night. This is later in the evening after all the trick-or-treaters were gone. You can see I've got my window holograms going. I have a black light right there. It's a black light LED spot, and that is shining on the haunted house sign that I've had for several years now. All the lettering's just hand painted with fluorescent paint. And that's just a close-up of the garage facade, and those arrows are fluorescent as well. And I just used fluorescent tape to make the arrows. It did rain this year, but the tape actually held up pretty well. So you walk around the side of the house, and it was fairly well lit. I used an antique bulb in the porch light there. And this is as you walk in to the side garage. This is the first theme, which is like the haunted house theme, complete with broken plaster walls and flickering candles. Can't see it, but there's a little rocking chair in the back there. I'll do another walkthrough in a little bit. That'll be part 2 of this video with all the lights on, so you can see the final product. And this is the sewer theme. You can see the fog coming out of the vents and the pipes there. This is the autopsy room / morgue. A lot of these props are store-bought. The Spirit Halloween had this new flickering light, that overhead attic light or whatever they called it, and it was a good buy. I think it was like $20 or $30, and it was very realistic and LED. And so then you turn the corner, there's the Mad Scientist panel on the left there. And a little hazy with the fog machine going. Can't really see everything, but got some bloody handprints and some toxic foam coming out of some of the sewer pipes. This is the funeral home, complete with a bunch of flickering candles. This is a pop-up coffin prop that it's my first animated Halloween prop that I've ever built, and the thing is Old Faithful. Gets a good scare every time. And that's just triggered by a motion sensor. And then this is the entrance to the fallout shelter. You can see I stenciled a radioactive symbol with fluorescent yellow paint on the wall. Up ahead is one of the new props that I made this past year, which is a haunted electrical panel. And I'll show some detailed shots of that when I do the walkthrough with the lights on. That actually got a lot of scares. Pretty loud. Those firecracker devices are, the video does not do them justice. They're very loud. Got some good scares. So this is the fallout shelter scene, little vignette. I did a separate little video on how I made the Geiger counter prop. That thing just made that room look really, really neat. Very believable as a little fallout shelter. And this is the entrance to the Mad Scientist lab. It's just a sign that says Zombie Research Facility. I took some old conduit and spray painted it rusty and black, and went over to my fake power box, and that's where I hit a lot of cords, and that looked really neat. Those are just some LED puck lights that I use. They come with remote controls. think I'll have a detail shot of those on the other walkthrough. And this is the newest big prop that I built this year. It was not quite finished. It's actually finished now, so I should probably go take some more video of it. But and this I incorporated an old electric chair prop that I had. Just the control panel, and you can't see it, but it looks like the zombie's trying to get out. And the idea is that you'd have someone behind the mad scientist lab dressed as a zombie. So this prop is all scratch built. And the video I got from High Res Designs, if you Google them, they do some pretty great work. This prop got a lot of compliments this year. So that's when the zombie breaks out. How I have it set up now is an air blast cannon actually fires a shot of air at you, and then he hits the window one more time. And then another blast of air comes out. It's actually a pretty good effect. And this is walking into the mad scientist lab. Just got some static props here, flickering candle, one of the Tesla plasma machines. That's a cabinet I built with fence boards with some old antique tools in it. This is trying to get the camera to focus there. Just kind of a static display of a skull. I got a brain there that's hard to see. This is an old mad scientist panel thingy that I built. I think I have some pictures of that on my how to build a mad scientist panel when I built the other one that was hanging on the wall this year. But that one looked pretty cool. Just got some glow sticks in there. That's an oscilloscope. Again, the video doesn't really do everything justice. It looked really cool at night with the fog and lots of eye candy to kind of distract people. It's just a glow-in-the-dark chalk on a chalkboard that I actually built the chalkboard by just buying a panel at Home Depot and putting some fence board frames on it. Some fog coming through the vent there, and that is the walkthrough.